Okay, now that I know I'm literally the most awkward human ever, I'm just going to roll with it. So I decided I wanted to share a little bit about myself and my fitness journey. I thought it would maybe motivate some of you to start getting active and actually do something for yourself. Did you just fart?
Yeah.
Ignore that. Oh, whew. That is stinky. I got a little kiddo here with me today. I love watching and hearing about other people's stories. I always seem to be so much more encouraged when I hear that other people are taking care of themselves and I could do it too. So I wanted to tell you how I got started and how my life changed once I started focusing on myself and just taking care of my body. I started CrossFit 2 years ago with 3 of my really good mom friends. We were all just like so sick of feeling negative about ourselves. And we were all new moms who really didn't know how to prioritize our health when we were just so busy taking care of new babies, not knowing how to do anything else other than learn how to be a mom, which was the hardest job in the world. So I think we all finally just reached a point where we were just sick of feeling stuck and annoyed with where we were. We knew it would take hard work and dedication, so that's why we all decided to do it together. And I remember we like started a group chat and we're like, we can be MILF moms. This is so embarrassing. We can take care of ourselves. We need to start doing something for ourselves because we are also a human being. We're not just moms. And if we were unhappy, we needed to do something about it. So we did. Okay, so once we all realized that like our bodies weren't gonna bounce back as people like to give you that false hope, we decided that we like really needed to do something about it. And so we made a pack and we did it all together and we kept each other accountable and we motivated each other and inspired each other and we started something crazy. We decided to join a CrossFit gym. Like, what? Who decides to join a CrossFit gym after literally being a sloth for like 2 years? It was pretty crazy, but we were super excited about it. And it was just something new. And even though we were like intimidated, I remember Googling CrossFit one night and I was so scared. Like seeing ropes and boxes, like I was terrified of a rope. Climbing a rope, I was terrified to do a box jump. I thought I would break my shins in half. But anyways, we all got over these fears and we did a 2-week training to just like learn what CrossFit even was. We literally had no idea. It wasn't intimidating at first, but I remember on the second day of class, there was kettlebell. This is my favorite story. And my best friend Ashley, we were doing kettlebell swings and she literally threw the kettlebell across the entire gym. And I just remember like looking at her and I was like, are we cut out for this? It was so funny. It was so fun. But luckily they let us back and we learned how to properly do stuff. She didn't throw any more kettlebells at anyone. And it just became like our favorite thing. We loved it. So CrossFit was like the highlight for us every week. Whenever we got to go to a class, we were so excited. It was something we really looked forward to. We were having just so much fun with it. And I remember coming home and like just telling Ken about it and he would actually get so jealous because I had something that I was like super passionate and excited about and he didn't yet. So he ended up joining the gym and I'll let him explain what his first thoughts of it were too. But anyways, he joined, he absolutely loved it and it became something that we could do together and just something fun. It was super cool too because we could bring our son who is 1 and we could work out together and we could just put him in his high chair and like hang him on the rig and he would just like sit and people watch and he loved the loud music. He loved hearing the weights drop. And it was just like the best time ever. It was something that we could finally do together. It was just like our escape, our me time. It was awesome. I was loving CrossFit. I was just loving this new lifestyle that we adapted. I felt confident. I lost about 15 pounds. I felt strong and I was in just a really good place and I was super happy. And then, guess what happened? I got pregnant. Yeah, so I just remember being like so scared, like so scared. Smith is only 1, and I just got into the best shape of my life. Not my life, but like, well, probably. I've always kind of been the same exact weight, my body has never looked different my entire life. So I finally got in really good shape. I was feeling good. I was excited about like setting goals and just like seeing what I could do. And then when I found out I was pregnant, I was so scared. Like, I just remember being so selfish that I was not ready to go through pregnancy again and just let myself go. So yeah, I was super scared, and I just didn't feel ready. But then we realized like God's timing, our timing, like it was not on the same page, and God's timing is always right, and ours is like throw it out the door because y'all wrong. Anyway, speaking of kids. So once I had that pity party and prayed about it and just like really soaked it all in that I was having another baby, which is the biggest blessing in the world, I ended up getting so excited. It was scary at first because you think that all your hard work is going down the drain, and it's like never gonna happen again. You're never gonna become your own person. You're just gonna be a mom to 2 kids. But it does not have to be that way. Once I had that like mind shift change that like if I wanted to take care of myself, literally that's all I have to do is take care of myself. Like, I can stay active, I can stay healthy and keep moving and just doing me. I always tell my kids, like, or anyone, if you want to have a good day, just have a freaking good day. If you need to change your attitude and have a good day. So that's what I did. Changed my attitude. And just had this shift, like, if I want to take care of myself, take care of yourself. It's not that hard. So with this pregnancy, I made a commitment to myself to stay active and healthy and keep moving my body and fueling it how it needs, rather than sitting at home like a little potato. I was able to work out until I was 36 weeks. And it made the biggest difference, like, not only for like my mood and just like my pregnancy, but I was happier, I had more energy, I was able to keep up with my son, who was 1 and wild and crazy. And yeah, I was just like all around so much happier this pregnancy because I was taking care of myself and moving. Also postpartum, it made the biggest difference. I remember being like completely recovered after 4 days and back in the gym at 2 weeks, which wasn't like my rush. Like, I didn't want to rush that at all and like feel pressure to like get back. But I was super excited. I was super excited to get back into the gym and keep crushing my goals. And yeah, it just made like the biggest difference for me, and my body just like handled it so much better when I actually took care of it and kept moving and staying active. So after Sailor was born, once I started getting back into a routine, which I love routine, like I'm definitely one of those people who likes a routine, I don't like a schedule, but I just like a routine. So I got back into a better routine for myself. I started working out more consistently, counting macros, which helped a lot. Which doing that with someone else makes like the biggest difference. Kent and I did it together pretty strictly, and it's so much easier when we do it together because then we can motivate each other, we can eat the same, we can make new meals, and exciting and healthy and clean eating doesn't have to suck. At least we made it not suck. Maybe the next video I'll show you like what we eat in a day. I feel like those are always kind of cool to watch. I love watching what people eat. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. It's kind of weird, but I'll show you like how I count macros, what I did for the longest time, that kind of thing. I just text Kent, hey, will you come be in my video? No response, but let's go get him. Okay, I finally got this little hunk to join me. So Kent is going to share why he started CrossFit. Just we're gonna put you on the spot like that.
Well, Kayla started a month before me. She kept coming home talking about how much fun it was, and she was getting all fit and I was all fluffy.
Oh my gosh, whatever.
So I felt like I was getting left in the dust and I needed to catch up to get back on her level.
Wrong. Okay, was it intimidating for you to just like jump into a gym?
Yeah, I think the thing with CrossFit is there's a perception about it, and you see people that are like jacked out of their mind, screaming, throwing barbells, whatnot, doing all these crazy movements, and you're like, I don't know how to do that. But once you get into it and you see everything is scalable, and you like anybody can do it.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, anybody can literally do it. There's people that are like our grandparents could do it. There's kids that do it. There's people with disabilities that do it. And so I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's so much better at this than I am. Okay, what about like the community of CrossFit?
Yeah, that's another big aspect of it. It's not just like a bunch of dudes or bros. Everybody is there to cheer you on and push you in a good way.
That's like the biggest reason that I kept coming back. Like everyone was so encouraging, and we made so many good friends, and yeah.
Yeah, it's like a second family for us, and a support system for us.
Okay, do you have any like words of encouragement for someone who wants to start something new?
Just jump into it. Don't be scared. Realize that it takes time. Be patient. Listen to your coaches, or coach if you have one. I think that was something I kind of got on myself and beat myself up because I want to be further along than
Results don't happen overnight.
Yeah, what I was. And also I didn't do anything for a very long time, so it was like, oh man, I'm a lot older than I used to be, so I probably need to just cool it a little bit.
But if you do something every single day, your future self will thank you.
True.
True. Thanks, babe.